Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a look inspired for, I don't even know what it's inspired by. So my look is going to be something a little bit more dramatic, sexy, date night. Can even be wedding appropriate. Not making sense. Yeah, so this is the look that I came up with. A little bit of a smoky eye with a lot of lashes and a nice nude lip. The hair that I am wearing is the same hair that I had back in November. And it is going to be July. It's the end of June. It's June 28th. Had this back in November. This is POSH hair. She's based out in Cleveland, Ohio. If you guys are interested, I can put the information in the description bar. Basically what I have in is I have 3 bundles in a closure. I have a 22-inch, a 20, and an 18, and I think I have a 16-inch closure. I did, however, lightened it a little bit from the last time we seen the first, like in November. If you go back to one of the videos, I don't know, with me with long hair, it was like black. Now this is a little bit, it still looks black in this camera, but it's a little bit of a lighter brown. I didn't lift it with any like bleach or anything. I just put 40 volume developer on it and let it sit just to lighten up a tad bit. But so this is it. If you do like this look, stay tuned. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with my primer. I'm using Painterly. It's a Pro Longwear paint pot from MAC. And I'm just going to be brushing that all over my lid. I'm just doing a thin layer of that. Now I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. I believe it's the first palette that they have. I'm going to be taking that warm soft brown in taupe, and I'm going to be buffing that into my crease to create a transition color. I'm going to be taking a deeper brown color. I believe the color is called Sable, and I'm going to be going right in with Morphe Brush's taper blending brush so I can get a little bit more precise with my crease, and I'm just going to go right over top of that taupe color. And then I'm going to go back over it with a 224 brush. It's just a fluffy brush, blending brush from MAC, just to soften that up. And then I'll be taking Espresso, which is the deepest brown in this palette, and I'm going to be going in right underneath that with a 221 brush by MAC. This is the smallest taper brush that I have, so I can get a little bit more precise with my blending. And then I'm just going to go back in with the 224 brush just to blend all those colors together. Next, I'm taking I believe that color is light bronze, I believe. But I'm using that color. It's like almost like a champagne color. And I'm going to be taking that on my entire lid where those colors meet. Then I am taking the color in champagne just to create a highlight in the inner corner. Now I'm going back in the color Sable with my 221 brush, and I'm going to be buffing that in my lash line just to create a little bit of a smokier feel since I'm not doing a top liner. So since I'm not doing a top liner, I'm going to be taking MAC's Technical in brown border, and I'm going to be putting that in my bottom waterline and also in the top, just to create more of a dramatic lash and to also help my false lashes blend with my actual lashes. And I do suck at tight lining, so please don't mind me. But I get the job done. It's not pretty. But I'm going to be taking Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, just to give my lashes a little bit of volume before I put my false lashes on. Now I'm applying 35s by MAC off camera. But now I'm going to be taking my primer, and that's your Radiance Pink. I would definitely use yellow, but I got the pink in gratis, so I might as well use it. It's free. So I'm going to be using that as my primer all over. Then I'm taking my Conceal and Correct palette by MAC. I'll be using the color, I believe it's NC35, and I'm just going to go in the inner part of my face, the most center part of my face, which I have most discoloration, just to brighten it up before I highlight. Then I'll be taking the peach color, and this is also the medium Conceal and Correct palette, and I'm going to be using the medium deep palette as well, the coral, just to soften up a little bit of how bright that was on my face. So I mixed the two together to create the perfect color corrector for me, just because the medium deep coral by itself is too dark. That is just to color correct any of my dark spots, just so I can brighten them a little bit better before I put my foundation on. Next, I'll be using MAC's Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. It's also a 24-hour wear. This guy is full coverage, so you don't need a lot. As you can see, I just used that pin size drop, and that's going to do my whole face. Next, I'm taking Prolonged Wear Concealer by MAC in NW25, and I'm going to be highlighting all over this, the high planes of my face, so underneath my eyes, bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. Next, I'm taking the Deep palette in the Pro Conceal and Correct palette, and I'm taking the shade, I believe is NW40 or NW45, and I'm going to be using that as my contour. Yes, you probably thinking like, yes, I do have all 4, I believe it's 4, yeah, I have all 4 shades in the Pro Conceal and Correct palette. You literally can do your whole entire face with those palettes. So yes, I have them all. And I'm just taking whatever's left on my brush just to contour the bottom of my jawline. I don't like to add any extra product because I just want it to look a little bit natural. Just to tie in the contour that's on my cheek and my forehead. Next, I'm taking Pro Longwear's their newer powder. And I'm going to be setting my contour with that. This guy is also waterproof as well, so it definitely repels water and sweat. So it's going to stay put all day. Now I'm taking a pigment by MAC in Vanilla, and I'm going to be highlighting with that, guys. So I'm going to put that on the tops of my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, on my temple area, so anywhere that is going to catch the light. So there you have it. This is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Please thumbs up this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you soon.